Yo, what's good, everybody? Come on in this thing, man. Talk to your boy. Welcome to Chopping It Up. Talk to your boy today, man. Talk to your boy today. It is Wednesday. Wednesday. How y'all doing out there? What's going on? Alright, hold up while y'all. I'm getting settled for a second. What's up, peoples? What's happening? What's going on? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Let's make sure everything is good and connected. What's good, everybody? How y'all doing today? What's up? What's up? What's up? Sister, hey, what's good, baby? What it do? What it do? How y'all doing out there? Come talk to me for a minute. You here? Yes. How was your Wednesday? Talk to me. My Wednesday was cool, Man, it's Wednesday. I feel like being lazy some days. But you gotta get out and get to the grind, get to the money. No complaints. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga shit. You feel me? That's just what it is. Rose, what it do? How y'all doing? Talk to me. Tell me how y'all Wednesday was. You know what I'm saying? Turn to the side. Let me see the cut. Oh, you see the cut? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You see the cut in a little bit. You feel me? I dropped it another quarter, so I come on down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let me go. You know what I'm saying? Show you the waves and the little fizzy. Waves and fade, baby. You know what I'm saying? And appreciate the desire, you feel me? Try to do what I can when I can do it. You know what I'm saying? What up? What up? What up, Chef? How you doing? Sissy, what's good? Tamisha, what's going on? How was y'all Wednesday? Talk to me. Tell me what's happening. Tell me what's going on with y'all. Appreciate it, Rose. Appreciate it. How y'all doing? What's happening? What's happening? Come talk to me, man. Just need about a good, you feel me? Huh? 30 minutes or so and I'm out the way. I'm out the way, baby. I'm out the way. Talk to me. Yeah, fresh, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be a little sus, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't gonna tell my age, but she don't look that much, you know what I'm saying? Huh. But no, for real. Y'all doing great. Cool. Appreciate that. Y'all Wednesday okay, everybody? Life is good. Life is good, man. Life is good. No complaints, you know what I'm saying? So listen, I'm gonna get the show started. We're gonna get going. If y'all got questions or anything y'all want to ask, I want to get brought on the live to discuss something. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm here for it. I bring y'all on the live to ask y'all a question. Um, and then we'll keep it moving. Don't forget to share this live on y'all pages. Don't forget to bring some stars, drop some stars in here. Okay? Desire said my Wednesday was crazy. They tried to hurt my feelings by not coming to work. That's for the overtime. Oh, you got that overtime today. Yeah, ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. So look, check it out. Yo. Welcome to Chopping It Up with your boy ATB, aka America's Teddy Bear. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Chopping It Up. Welcome world. Apple Music, Spotify, everybody that we be on. Welcome everybody. iHeart, Amazon. Welcome to the show. Listen, y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple of questions I'm gonna ask. I got some people that was inboxing me about questions. Maybe I get to one of them questions on the backside of the show. But what I've been advertising today is, about is it possible to find the perfect guy girl? Now let's be 100. Y'all know when y'all are little girls or growing up, y'all got crushes and y'all like, my man gotta be just like that. You know what I'm saying? Any type of how can I put it? Any perfect guys in y'all mind or what y'all described as a perfect guy or girl for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay. You know what I'm saying? Feeling good. I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling good. Can't complain. Life is life. You gotta grab that motherfucker by the horns and keep riding it. That's all. Life ain't gonna get to me, you feel me? I'm gonna always figure a way out. Shit. That's all. So can you find the perfect guy, girl? Desire said, fuck no. Tamisha said no. Explain to me why you can't find a perfect guy, girl. What is y'all looking for? What is y'all type? Anybody got a type? Far as me, the perfect girl to me was just I don't know, I love all kind of women, you feel me? But on the flip side, I just want, little skeezer to be loyal, you know what I mean? And shit, look nice, take care of herself. I ain't really had no like certain type. I know women be like, he got to be tall, dark, and handsome. He got to be 6'3", and all that shit. Oh no, I want like that. As long as she got booty, I do like booty. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about breasts too much, but as long as she got a little bottom, you know what I'm saying? Got a little head on her shoulders, you know what I mean? And loyal. Shit. That's all. And love me crazy. That's it. I ain't really had no perfect woman. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I guess ain't no such thing as perfect. That's a fact. So in other words, you get close to your perfect person in your head, like when you deal with 70%, 80% of the person that you're looking for. That makes sense. No one is perfect. That's facts, Amisha. No relationship is perfect. That's a fact. So do y'all settle for 50%? Y'all settle for 30%? Y'all get close as y'all can to what y'all kind of want. Then say, okay, this is cool. This is it. I settle here. I make him my guy, or I make him my girl. Shell, you said my Wednesday's going great. That's all love. That's good to know. You know what I'm saying? I do empathetic, loving, understanding, faithful, freaky person for the most part. Definitely freaky. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a sex addict. I don't know how to say that enough. Man, that's just what it is. So you definitely gotta be, balanced out. Gotta be able to do whatever you do in your day world, and whether it's Fortune 500 or a business lady or whatever it is. And then you got to be able to, what I'm saying, be a freak and know you got, duties to do when you get to the crib. You feel me? Yo, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I definitely agree with everything. Definitely got to be a communicator and freaky for sure. Communicating is everything. That's what make a relationship rock. That's what make a relationship keep going. So even if they're not the perfect guy, girl, talking is everything, right? I mean, because you able to say, hey, can you do this a little better? Hey, can you do that a little better? Can you try to work on this? I'll try to work on that. So communicating definitely number one in my field. You know what I'm saying? Like gotta have that. I got close sheet to see, unfortunately. Yeah, I know you're talking about rest in peace, Brandy. For real. Real shit. Um, but yeah, like y'all said, no one is perfect, but everybody agrees that there's no such thing as a perfect, whatever, whatever. So will y'all settle? Can y'all at least answer that for me before I move on to another question? Like, can y'all settle for at least 70%, 80%? What would y'all settle for? How close the guy gotta be to perfect? Which we know don't want to be perfect. So what's the percentage y'all to settle for? You know, some say 50%, and then they'll try to build them to something else, and don't ever do that. Even if it's somebody 30%. You can't change people. Eventually, people are gonna be who they are, and that's just what it is. So you can't change nobody. On so many people be like, man, well, I can change him, or you think you can change him or her. It don't work that way. What you see is basically what you get. They may grow into some of that later, but then you gotta be able to and willing to wait on all that growth and wait for them to willing to change. Sometimes they don't change. So it's like, what do? You gonna sit there and waste your years and keep believing and he black in your eye every weekend and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, I don't know what y'all looking for, but I'm just saying in general. But he gonna change one day. You know what I'm saying? What y'all looking for? I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Um, I want five to combine into one. Yeah, definitely used to be a part of the Creep Squad. I got a Creep Squad crew. You that used to be a part of that Creep Squad crew, Tamisha. Motherfucking Creep for sure. You was a Creep Squad for sure. Yeah, you can't put five into one, unfortunately. Unless you move to Utah or Texas or something, and then you won't go to jail, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You good. But for real, I can settle for some things, but we have to have more than just yeah. I get that. I get that. Definitely more than just that type of chemistry. You need overall chemistry. Cause sometimes, like with me, real shit, foreplay to me is conversation. You know what I mean? Or mental stimulation. You feel me? BOP. Yeah, I already know. Your sister be screaming that shit too. BOP. I get it. But real shit, foreplay and all that shit, man, it plays a part, man. Like I like mental stimulation. Like I can be sitting across the table from you, and I'm just giving you that look. I already bite my lips all the time, so I'm like, yeah, tell your ass up when we live. Woo woo. But flirting is everything, and communicating and mental stimulation. Some of that shit plays a part, man. It ain't gotta always be sex. You know what I'm saying? A great hand job will do it, baby. Or, whatever the case may be. Won't do it all the time. But yeah, yeah, sometimes it will. So it's like, man, you just gotta know what to do and know who you got and whatever, whatever. How much money he got to black my idol. Yo ass slow. I knew you was slow. I knew you was slow, sis, you know what I'm saying? Run the family a little bit. I'm a little slow, but you a lot slow, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. But yeah, that's what date nights are for and shit, man. For mental stimulation or just flirting in the crib sometime, you know what I'm saying? Like, or whatever the case may be, mental stimulation and communication is everything. Boy, if y'all know shit about that, y'all gotta get into that. Y'all can't just think y'all doing y'all job and not communicating or not flirting or not busting y'all men down and shit. I know life get to life and shit like that, but y'all still got a job to do, man. That's what a relationship is. If you don't want no relationship, don't get in one. Cause you gotta do other shit outside what you wanna do. You feel me? That's just the way it go. Especially if you got a guy, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Even that shit out. You gotta figure out dates, you gotta figure out, when you in the mood, call them fuck over. You know what I mean? Whatever. But yeah, you gotta level all that shit out. Real talk. Miss Tammy, what it do, baby? So the question was, Miss Tammy, can you find a perfect guy or girl? Everybody here says you can't find a perfect guy or girl, but how close can you be? Hey, hey, hey. How close can you be percentage wise? You'll get the 70% and deal with the 30%. You get the 80, deal with the 20. How y'all feel about finding the most perfect mate? And what do y'all think? You know what I mean? So what's y'all opinion on that, Miss Tammy? And then I'll move on to the next question. Man, look, forget that. Buddy ain't care, and we always did to do. Buddy ain't care, and we always did to do. But yeah, but fucking ain't gonna keep, you know what I mean? Fucking ain't everything. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, buddy gotta have more than just fucking, sis, you know what I'm saying? I know he did, but I'm just saying, sex ain't gonna just keep that, you feel me? If that makes sense. So it gotta be some mental stimulation, some flirting, it gotta be some going above and beyond for motherfuckers. If y'all dating or y'all together, sometimes y'all go above and beyond, go outside of your comfort zone. You're gonna deal with 10. But yeah, y'all gotta get uncomfortable sometimes. Sometimes when you stay in your comfort zone, then shit ain't no room for you to like build with a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Cause you in your comfort zone and you in your space and you ain't coming out your comfort space to do anything for a motherfucker. So it's like, why you in a relationship? Why? Just do yourself and get some pipe in now and then and keep it moving. If you're gonna stay in your own ways, you feel me? That makes sense? I know what you're talking about. For sure. He ain't had shit. Bye. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Sir Victor, how you doing? Welcome to Chopping It Up. First question was, can you find a perfect guy or girl? Everybody's saying that nobody's perfect. So what is the percentage you would settle for? 60, 70, 80%, 30%? Remember, y'all can't change people. So if y'all settle for like a 20% nigga, like, what y'all gonna do? Like, he gonna get about 40? That shit's still bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it depends on everybody's standards. I guess, you know what I'm saying? And you said at least 75% respect. Yeah, you at least have three-fourths. That's a fact. I definitely agree with 75%. Call him and ask him. I'm gonna call him and ask him. I don't know this nigga, man. I just know him through you. You feel me? I ain't calling this nigga. I call him, curse him out. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna call him no way. But yeah. Okay, Tammy, here we go. There's no such thing as a perfect fella. as long as he's perfect for you and you're perfect for him. Big facts. Big facts. Sometimes that's all it takes. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all gel together? Is it perfect for you? Is it perfect for him? Like, that's all it takes. I definitely give what I want in return. That's how I am. I definitely give what I want in return. And if I ain't getting what I want in return, I move around. Point blank, period. Yeah, that's what you got to do. That's facts. I agree. 1000%. You don't want to be the only one giving in a relationship and giving the effort all the time. Real shit, you don't want to do that. If you in them type of situations, you can express yourself, and if some shit change, and you express yourself again, and don't shit change, after so many times expressing yourself, I'm like, you know what? Me, I don't want this, because you ain't giving out no effort. That's just the way it go, y'all. That's the way relationships go. Y'all can't change the way relationships go. Them the rules. Everybody got their own rules, but those rules are facts, if that makes sense. All right? So you definitely got to at least give out something. I don't even like feet, and I touch buddy feet. Oh, all right. This and we don't even know you touched his feet, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's cool. I get it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna cut this off because I don't know where you're going next with that shit. So, yeah. If y'all got a question for me, I'll make sure y'all ask it. Don't forget to throw some stars in here, you know what I'm saying? And don't forget to share this live on y'all page. And if y'all got questions and it's too long to type, I'll bring y'all on the live. Y'all can ask y'all question and then I ask you to leave the live so we can keep it moving. So if it's too long to type, y'all got a question, ask it, okay? So everybody who just coming in, the first question was, can you find a perfect guy or girl? Now, someone inboxed me about the question I asked last week about the 8.2 million ladies, when y'all was basically going to, do y'all thing for that. Somebody said a more simpler question, like, will y'all sleep with a man and deal with a man if he's paying rent? So what if your rent 2,500 a month? So you do the math on 12 months. You know what I'm saying? Would y'all basically be smashing or getting a train rent if a month for paying rent and you ain't got to pay rent? They told me to ask this, so I figure I asked. That ain't really one of the questions, but that's from last week when they wanted to know would y'all, let a train get rent if they paying the rent, whether it's 5 years, 10 years of rent. You pay rent every month. Would you still bust down if you couldn't get to the 8.2 million? Y'all answer that for me. Yeah, I know it's crazy, but I told them I asked the part two question of that. All right, no one else after that, bro. I was just saying that I give what I want attention to capacity. Yeah, facts. And if you are putting out a lot of love and a lot of effort, you definitely want that back. That's why you're putting it out. You setting the tone for, hey, this is what I like, this is what I want. I want it back. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? If you're putting out a lot of love and effort and things like that, you want it back. You don't want just somebody to keep receiving, 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 and never giving back. Then you're gonna feel like, you know what I'm saying, you ain't appreciated. And that's the way it go, right? All the bills for life, maybe including IRS. So you'll get a train ran on you, you know what I'm saying, if they pay all the bills. So not just rent. You said all the bills, rent and bills. Okay. Honest answer, I get it. Ladies, from last week, somebody asked me to ask this question about rent, and Desire said bills. So if they pay rent and bills for the rest of their life or 20 years, whatever, forget the 8.2. Would you still get the train get ran? You feel me? If they just paying all the bills and you stay there, you living comfortable. But a couple times a month, you gotta bust down 2 miles. You know what I'm saying? Two people. Hey, but you paying everything. What y'all gonna do? Douglas. I just asked a question from last week again about will the ladies or guys pretty much bust down if the person's paying all the rent and all the rent and bills, all the rent and bills, will they still sleep with two people? So a lot of people say yeah, which is facts. I mean, you living free now. All your money is your money. As long as my money or my rent doesn't come up short, it does say I gotta go the same day, not a second short. I got it, Miss Tammy. Facts. Wait, what's the question? So last week I asked a question about 8.2 million for two guys, right? That's 4.1 million a guy. But then someone said, ask them if just if somebody was paying rent and the bills every month, would you still smash two guys? And for the guys, I guess when you smash two women, if they paying all the bills, rent and bills every month, would y'all still do it? So I guess basically forget the $1 million and all that. What you do in reality if you just got like somebody who paying your rent. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, Desire said every last expense. Okay, I get it. Okay, we get it. We get it. Oh no, not a train. Okay, so not a train, but he can hit. So basically, one guy can hit if he paying all the bills. So if it's not the train question from last week about the 8.2 million, basically what you're saying is to me, that if it's one guy, he paying it all, he can hit. Got it. I get it. I'm late, working hard today. Okay, so the first question was about can you find a perfect guy, girl, Chev? And then the second question was about a person inboxed me last week asking me to ask everybody, would it just bust down if you paying the rent and the bills? Whether it's a train or it's one guy. Everybody's saying, pretty much, yeah, you know what I'm saying, so far. Not a train, Tamisha said, but one guy, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You doing it basically anyway these days. Niggas cheating anyway. My goodness. Only desire. Hey, listen, women cheat just as much. You gotta stop with that nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Women cheat just as much. Let me tell you something. If you let a nigga get your number, phone number, text you, inbox you, message you, any of that, that's cheating. You let him in. Whether you fucking or not. Whether you fantasize about a man that's walking by or you like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? You lusting, that's cheating. So, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna just make it seem like niggas cheat, niggas cheat, niggas cheat. You feel me? But Darius, the question was, so 8.2 million last week, that was a question to me, and it was for two guys basically to run the train on you for 8.2 million, which is 4.1 million a guy. But then someone told me just ask if they paying all your bills and rent and everything, would you just do it that way? So Ladarius, that's the question. If you're paying everybody rent and all that, not everybody, but that woman's rent and bills, should she bust down you and your guy or just you, whatever, whatever, whatever. Okay? And yeah, I hear what you're saying, Desire, but it goes both ways. If a woman let a man in or she lusting about a nigga, she cheating too. That's what y'all gotta understand. Lusting is cheating in your mind. So what it ain't physical. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you got a wandering eye, ladies, a wandering motherfucking eye, you got the Forrest Whitaker shit going on, whatever you want to call it, you feel me? One eye that way, one eye that way, like this shit, all that. Yeah, you cheating too. You just, you know what I'm saying? You ain't physically cheating, you mentally cheating. And you let them forget in your inbox or your phone number, all that, you cheating too. Real shit. It's different ways of cheating now. So we gonna have that conversation or we gonna just keep it moving, because all that shit cheating. So we ain't gonna just say, niggas do that. Women do that shit too. Women do that shit too. For real. Maybe one, but not two. Okay, so pay your rent, one can smash. Got it. It's not considered cheating until you get caught. Tell me, Creep Squad. Absolutely. I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. Prove it. Prove it. Them messages gone. What the fuck are you talking about? What messages? Huh? Nah, I don't know shit about nothing. No, don't know nothing about nothing. I ain't saying shit. I see you with the clean fade, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Got the way, got, you know what I'm saying? The beard, all that shit, man. Appreciate you, bro. No homo. I already know. Salute. You know what I mean? People are doing it for free or $40. Josh, what's going on with you, Kobe? I better be want to be bothered with one. Yeah, I don't cheat. I just leave. Yeah, but like I said, conversating or lusting over another man, all that is cheating. That's all I'm saying. Cheating ain't just physically, y'all. I'm just trying to school y'all. Cheating is not just physically. If you got a guy at the crib or you got a guy and you talking to another guy, that's cheating. You just ain't physically cheating. Don't shoot the messenger, but I've been around a long time, baby. I can write a book about some shit, man. I can write a book about some shit, man. That's why I like being single. Absolutely. So you keep them eyes wondering whatever you want to do. It ain't no harm, no hurt, no foul on my soul. That's what it is, y'all. So yeah, I get what you're saying, though, sis. I understand. But I'm just saying, there's a lot of ways to cheat. Okay. So why you keep singling out, man, you feel me? And talking about, you know what I mean? As long as your eye ain't wondering, then you ain't cheating. That's all I'm saying. If your eye wondering or somebody else in that inbox, y'all cheating, man. It just ain't cheating like fucking two dudes. Make sense? All right, man, come on, we gotta go on. Come on, y'all, man. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? All right, listen. So anybody got a question for me before I go to the last question of the night? If y'all got a question, just ask it in here. If y'all want to come on the live because it's too long to type, I bring y'all on the live to ask it, okay? But if y'all got a question, y'all ask it. All right, second question of the night. You dating somebody, right? You dating somebody. How long do you date them before you go on vacation with them? How long do you date them before you go on vacation with them? I really ain't going out of town with no skis I just met. I ain't gonna lie. Now y'all can say what y'all want. You know, maybe women different. If I just met a little chick, you feel me? Hell no. You know, I'm pretty sure, you know, most of the time men gotta pay, or even if we go half on some shit, nah. That vacation shit kinda like, you know what I mean? To me, hell no. I need a year. I need at least a year. 8 months to a year before I go out and go on vacation with motherfucker and we dating. That's just me. What do y'all think? Cause you said something about two dudes, fool. So I said you already sleeping with two people because they cheating. Oh, that what you mean. Okay, I get it. It's not cheating, it's called keeping your options open. Oh, so y'all want to fix that shit up. Okay. All right, Miss Tammy, I hear you. That shit still cheating. But yeah, I hear you. You keep your options open. Desire said a week. So she gonna be talking to somebody a week. Let's go out of town. Your ass end up missing. So it's like to come try to find your ass. You can. You mess with someone who has sex with your best friend. Huh? You gotta explain that. I'm trying to understand, Darius, what you mean. You can. You mess with someone who has sex with your best friend. Explain that. Or maybe you mistyped the word and I'm trying to understand it, okay? So while Darius doing that, Chef say I agree with you on this. Some ladies, not all. If you paying separate rooms, separate flights, oh hell no. I don't know what type of lollipop. What the fuck is going on with men in this world now? You got somebody out there who will do that shit though. If I go out of town, if I pay for an out of town plane, rooms, we fucking. Y'all gotta stop that shit. We fucking. Matter of fact, I want a little something before we even go out of town, just so I know when I'm getting out of town. We fucking. Ain't no way I'm paying for a separate flight, separate rooms, separate everything, and we ain't fucking. I don't know, but I know some suckers out here, so I'm gonna just keep that, you know, whatever. A month. Let's fly out over that balcony. Here we come. All right, okay. So he said a month. Y'all some nice, trustworthy people. Shit, I ain't gonna have time nobody at least 8 months, man. Motherfucker finna run, push me overboard on a boat or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, ain't no telling. Hell no. I would say go off the vibe. Okay, okay. Tamisha said right away. Okay. Motherfuckers going out of town right away. Okay. Y'all putting out? Or y'all just going out of town just to be going to separate rooms and shit? Cause y'all, a lot of y'all saying 1 week and right away. Y'all fucking? Or y'all fucking or y'all got some suckers that y'all ain't gotta fuck? Man, help me, cause I know this era already goofy, so tough. Well, nope. Don't look for me. I'm lost and turned out. Oh shit. I ain't fucking with you, Desire. Not fucking with you. We ain't doing shit. Separate shit, period. We not together. We dating. You said, remember? So you mean to tell me y'all ain't fucking if y'all dating? See, y'all gotta stop this shit with me. Y'all be capping sometime. So if y'all dating, y'all ain't fucking. I know I said out of town, but Desire, you just said y'all dating. So what if y'all dating a year? Y'all ain't fucking. See, I didn't say you just met him. I said how long before you out of town with him, but now you're gonna be no asshole, you know what I'm saying? And talking about y'all just dating, so separate rooms. Y'all ain't fucking dating? Who don't fucking this era dating? Man, no, no. I got a lot. I guess it's just a lot to learn in this era. Cause anybody I talk to, you feel me, or whatever, oh, we fucking. You don't want to fuck me even if I don't want to fuck you. That's just the way it is. You feel me? Game so tight, you don't want to fuck me even if I don't want to fuck you. I might change my number, cut you off or some shit. before I smash. But I'm just saying, tough. Right, Desire. I asked his favorite color on the trip. If your best friend was messing with a person, then that hit on you, would you smash or keep it G? Uh, it's your best friend, homie? I mean, your best friend girl? Nah, you can't fuck her. Nah, you can't fuck her. You can't fuck her. And you can tell your homeboy, but sometimes these motherfuckers be so in denial, they'll think you lying and then try to fight you. And they like, my friend, I trying to tell you, your girl is easy. You feel me? So you gotta watch that shit too. But no, you can't fuck her. You can't fuck her. Let her be. Now, if your homeboy say, you know what I'm saying, yeah, man, you can fuck her, you know what I'm saying, she for everybody, then that's on you. But if she like really like with your best friend and he think they committed, nah, you can't fuck her behind his back. That's just nah. Nah, trust me, man. I done a lot of shit. I ain't never fuck my best friend, homie. But motherfuckers I associate with, I fuck they girls. You see, so we associates. We ain't my best friend. Fuck. If you my best friend, I ain't gonna touch your girl. Simple as that. You a brother. But if you're a motherfucking associate and I just know you a little bit and we talk a little bit, yeah, well fuck your girl. Shit, I don't know you like that. We, you know what I mean? Crease squad, this is what it is. I don't know. Motherfuckers weird now. But that's just what it is. If you a brother, best friend, cool. If you an associate and I don't really fuck with you, but we go out through other homies and shit, man, yeah, I'm fuck your girl. I don't take like, you know what I mean? Hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna leave that one alone. I don't take a lot of motherfucking associates girls. Misha got saying right. Next motherfucker say suckers. Douglas said right. If I take someone on vacation, they riding Richard to the airport on the plane and in the rental. I'm not going sightseeing. Hell no, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what this era about with paying 7 rooms and shit, but suckers out here like that. Not after a week, I get it. Kobe, I get it. Posting just myself too. Ain't posting to do me. What you mean by me, Chef? Because I done said so much, I don't know. When you mean me, what you mean by me? Explain that. Desire, I don't want to go with nobody anyway out of town though, because they don't have good music. So it's all about the music. So you like road trips. Basically, it wouldn't be no flight, it'd be road trips. Or it'd be like a flight and you sharing headphones type shit. Josh said, no. They say if we dating, I am sure we fucking. What the fuck? Or you gonna be at home while I'm on vacation? That's a fact. Keep that shit real, bro. Don't be no suck out here. It's Sucker Free Wednesday. Sucker Free Wednesday, y'all. For real. And there's I be on vacation too on my own. For real. Cause I know no women don't believe you either. I stopped telling people their significant other try to talk to me. Yeah, they don't believe you. They think you trying to, make a move on them and all that. So that best friend shit, if they girl trying to smash y'all, that shit can go left if you try to tell on them. But I'll just leave that shit alone. Don't never do nothing goofy and just leave that shit alone. But if it's an associate, yeah, I'm gonna take your girl. Hey, it is what it is. I don't fuck with you like that. I don't fuck with you. You know what I mean? Fuck with you no way. Y'all know the Big Sean song. Guess we both gonna be outside. Tammy, that's why you should never expect a plane ticket from a man or a woman who you really don't know because once they open up that wallet, they expect you to spread them legs like 12. Hey, tell them, 12:15. That's a fact. Spread them legs. Look at the clock, y'all. 12:15. Spread them legs. That's a fact. So I don't know why you see a lot of videos when they be like women go out of town with guys, and then the guy be mad. I flew out, then she put out. You can get any of that. Like I don't know, suckers, and women know they suckers, so that's why they do it. Then they record them on the room. She had me fly, and she didn't give me no. You ain't got no game. You thought your money was gonna get that pussy, man? Nah, man, you got a little game. Got some game, player. I got game. I ain't got to spend a motherfucking dime on you. I got game, baby. I got game, baby. You know what I'm saying? The Darius definitely outweigh with you on the balcony across from me. I love road trips. They so fun, especially with that person. Woo. Facts, facts, facts. Okay. When you see that girl bent over, all right. I'm reading everything. Let me just stop reading everything out loud. Okay. Okay. Not expecting no 12-15 spread after a plane ticket. I need that 12:30. Yes, sir. 12:30. You know what I'm saying? Open the motors up a little bit bigger. You feel me? Open them up a little wider, man. Yeah, that's why I keep my own coins. Yeah, exactly. I let Darius in, of course, because buddy who paid for me to go, I'll be taking pics and sending it to him while he at home. All right. Yo, it's stupid. Stupid. So look, we done had a few questions tonight. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. You feel me? If y'all got any questions for me, another question or so, I'll give it another 2 minutes or so, and then now I'm gonna get out the way. But like I said, we done talked about everything as far as would you smash your best friend girl or guy? Let's just flip that real quick while we waiting on people to respond. Would female basically her best friend, would you bang that guy? Would you bang that guy? Your best friend's guy, if he made a move on you, would you do it? Like I said, an associate through a friend, I don't fuck with you like that, no way. Yeah, open season. And once I hit, ain't no coming back, bro. She gone. You might as well go ahead, you feel me? And get the fuck on. She gone, man. She gone. Big niggas in, man. Big niggas in all day. Kobe, midnight slow music. All right, Kobe. What you talking about? Desire? You want some midnight slow music? Man, listen, y'all gotta chill. y'all, y'all gotta chill. Tamisha said my tampon on. So that what you gonna do? You gonna act like you on your joint, huh? And you know what he gonna say with his old goofy ass? Why you would tell me it was that time? I would just made the flight for another date when you weren't on. Nigga, you weren't ever getting this. She on 30 days a month. Slow ass nigga. You slow motherfucker. You ain't getting no way. Would you date someone from a different religion as you? That's tough. I'm gonna tell you why it's tough, Desire. Cause you know that religion shit tough. You may be living one way, and then you know your partner living another way. But I will say, like Muslims and shit. Only thing I don't like about Muslims, like no disrespect, but they fuck little kids, man, young kids and shit, man, like teenage girls and shit. Like I don't like this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I can never date a motherfucking Muslim. You know, cause when she try to bring in her next little whatever, because they do have multiple wives and shit. But no, man, can't fuck with no, man, hell no. And I know no teenager shit. So it's certain shit, cause you know I like to fuck. So yeah, any religion got to fuck. I don't, hey, any religion got to fuck. I don't care. We ain't doing all that nun shit. Yeah, monk shit. Man, listen, give me run that ass, run that monkey. You feel me? Like, yeah. So religion wise, it just depends on. If it's like big debates all the time, I can't fuck with you. But if it's like, you know, it's mutual, I guess. It's a tough situation. Could y'all date somebody with different religions? Could y'all, you know what I'm saying? Could y'all date somebody with different religion? That's a different belief in you. So you may believe in one thing, and they believe like Jehovah's Witnesses believe, Jesus got sprinkled. You know what I'm saying? And Baptists people believe he got baptized. So it's like you in the house talking about sprinkle, baptized, sprinkle, baptized. Like shit tough. Or you got one where it's like, you know what I'm saying, Elijah Muhammad, you know what I'm saying, said woo woo woo. And then you like, well, Jesus told me that tough. That's tough, man. Or you got that white Jesus in your picture in your wall. He hit you with the Jesus was black. Jesus was black. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. In so many ways that, I'm just saying, different religions can go. If your girl come to you and say, babe, let's do a threesome with a guy, y'all going fellas. Okay, so this is a question. Another question in the group, y'all. I'm sorry, another question. So if your girl come to you and say, let's do a threesome with a guy, y'all going fellas. So you saying your girl come to you and say she want another guy. So basically two guys, one girl. Is that what you said? Trying to make sure I understand. So I think that's what she's saying. So your girl want another guy. Is that what you're saying, Shell? So I understand it? Whatever religion is, let me bend you over. Facts. So, man, shit, straight up. It depends because some of them don't want you to bow down to man, like literally. I can only be on my knees for, all right. Yep, I don't know why I'm reading this shit out loud. All right, I talked to a guy before that was a different religion. Uh, hell no. Okay, yes, okay. Different type of chemistry. Christianity, yes. But I couldn't rock with any other religion. I respect them, but nah, facts. So basically what Chev is saying is, guys, if your girl came to you and said she want a threesome with you and another guy, y'all doing it? I ain't gonna lie. See, I'm confident in my shit. You feel me? I'll find a guy for you. I mean, that shit gonna come back around. You know, I want my, you know what I mean? I want my two girls. Yeah, I'll do that shit. Man, I don't know about insecure niggas. You feel me? I can't speak for everybody in here or whatever, whatever. But I just want to be able to fuck two girls back. That's it. Yeah, we can fuck. You know what I'm saying? You get buddy ass or whatever. Now, am I picking the guy? You picking the guy or whatever? It don't even fucking matter. That shit don't fade me now. I'm being there wearing your ass out regardless. So I don't care what buddy do in there. That's just me. But a lot of dudes can't take that shit. So I don't know. I can't speak for everybody. Guys, y'all going? If y'all girl want another guy, she said that guy can get out. I am not sharing my food. All right, okay, respect. But what if she want it? Now you know if a girl want it. I ain't gonna tell you that, Darius. I don't want to break your heart, man. I don't want to break your heart, man. I'm just gonna let it be. You know what I'm saying? If a girl want that and she can't get that desire out, two things gonna happen. She gonna talk to her friend, and that friend gonna bring her boyfriend to fuck your girl anyway, or your girl gonna meet another dude and she gonna start fucking him without you anyway. Don't want to break your heart, right? Game is game. Creep squad, stay woke. Stay woke, my boy. So I'm just telling you. Someone might have missed my response and be interested. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. Said Chef Slow. No, I prefer not to have some dude's feet touching me while I'm fucking. That's why you gotta be at the other end, bro. Gotta be at the other end. Let them hit. You feel me? I'm gonna give me some gawk, you know what I'm saying? Turn around that way. Now the way you talking about, Doug, is like she riding you, then buddy ass standing above you, put her in the head. Yeah, then his balls on your ball. That's tough, bro. Yeah, Doug, you gotta find a position. Tough balls. His feet should never be touching your feet, sir. Finna vomit. Pause. Yeah, pause. You gotta find another position to do when it's two men and one girl. Hmm. Come on, Doug. Let me pull you out the creep squad. You know better than that. All right, so hold on. That's why it's gonna be over because what the fuck you been thinking? Yeah. So if your girl come to you with that, guys, stay woke. If you deny that shit, hey, listen, lift these up because they're getting a little foggy. Stay woke. If you deny that shit, stay woke. That means she gonna meet no motherfucker anyway. And fuck him. Or her homegirl gonna hook up with her boyfriend. And they gonna have a threesome that way. Alright? Better thank me later. Thank me later. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So you better just talk to her, sit down, like, okay, what kind of guy you looking for? All that shit. Cause if not, she going out the fuck anyway, like without you. Now buddy has got a one-on-one session. Now you wearing her ass out. While you at home and you kiss on the mouth, she come home. Hey babe, mwah. You okay? How was work? How was outside? Dick breath and all fine? Huh? So if your girl come to you about that, you better, hey, you better stay woke. Stay woke, kings. Please stay woke. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ask. The whole group slow. Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of slow moments in here. Uh, yeah, bunch of rejects and slow minds up in here. Yeah, that's what it is. Chopping it up. That's what we do. Everybody slow in here. You know what I'm saying? Except the host. Except the host. I can write a book. Stay woke, fellas. Stay woke, baby. So listen, if I ain't got no more questions for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it another minute. I'm gonna get out y'all way. I'm trying to get out y'all way, you know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know if y'all got another question or y'all need me to bring y'all on the live. If y'all got a question too long to type. I don't want no threesome. The damn one-on-one can't handle me most of the time. Desire. Listen to what you just said. The one-on-one barely can handle you. So that means if you get two swillers in there, you should get handled. Duh! So go ahead and get the second swiller in there, and you're gonna get handled. If you saying one can't handle you, or barely can handle you, barely. Hope buddy ready to pay bills. She yours, not mine. Yeah, man. The whole super slow. Wow, I'm slow. Okay, I'm slow. You the main one. You the photo for the slow in the dictionary, sir. Okay, cool. Yep. All right. Well, look, I appreciate everybody coming out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all throw some stars here. You know what I'm saying? And all that good shit. You feel me? And if y'all got anything y'all want to talk about or any question like this, y'all can always inbox chopping it up and we'll get to it. You know what I'm saying? I ask on next week's show. But I appreciate all y'all today. You know what I'm saying? Coming through to chop it up with your boy. I supposed to get y'all a half hour to 45 minutes. It's 48 minutes now. I'm finna go get out the way. You know what I'm saying? So any questions y'all may have, y'all gotta just do it next week. You know what I'm saying? Or inbox me questions. I love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? It's time to go. If y'all need any advice during the week, any, let me take these off. Listen, if y'all need any advice during the week, any situation, just inbox. I'm here, baby. Tell y'all something. I know all the game. I seen all the game. I done all the game. I ain't gonna steer you wrong. I'm gonna do the best I can to help you out, man. And I'm gonna tell you, get out the way. Go on, man. It ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? Go on, get out the way. All right, for sure. Listen, I love y'all. Y'all know I'm just fucking around. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a great Wednesday, a great rest of the week. See y'all next week. Until then, I love y'all, man. Peace out. We out.